In the chaotic world of YouTube history lectures, few figures stand out quite like Roy Casagranda, a loud, overconfident professor who delivers endless streams of nonsense with the assurance of someone who mistakes charisma for actual knowledge. He presents himself as if he's revealing profound truths, complete with frequent smirks and dramatic gestures. But a closer look reveals layers of invented details, distortions, and simplistic interpretations that mislead viewers and undermine genuine understanding of the past. Casagranda teaches government and political science at a community college in Austin, Texas, a position that allows him to repeat and refine the same questionable narratives year after year to students with limited alternatives. He often highlights his PhD as proof of expertise, but the degree, earned in 2017 from the University of Texas at Austin, is not in history. Instead, it's an interdisciplinary program linked to Germanic studies, focused on political philosophy, which does little to qualify him for authoritative pronouncements on ancient civilizations, medieval conflicts, or distant historical eras. Academic credentials can sometimes serve as cover for those lacking depth in a field, and Casagranda fits that pattern. An entertaining storyteller who fabricates connections, invents supporting details on the spot, and wraps everything in emphatic, self-assured delivery designed to impress casual audiences. This lack of historical training is evident in his widespread errors, which have been repeatedly called out by actual experts and viewers alike. For instance, he has claimed that Coca-Cola invented the modern image of Santa Claus, ignoring centuries of prior depictions in red suits and other iconic features. In lectures on Syria, he asserted that the CIA directly assassinated the country's democratically elected president in 1949, a claim lacking credible evidence and disputed by historians. On the Aztecs, he promoted fringe ideas, like human sacrifice primarily serving as a protein source, contradicting scholarly consensus on its ritual and religious significance. Discussions of Chernobyl exaggerate its role in the Soviet Union's collapse far beyond what historians consider accurate, prioritizing dramatic narrative over evidence. Numerous other mistakes appear in his Crusades talks, ancient history rants, and geopolitical analyses, where he connects unrelated dots to push anti-Western or ideological frameworks. Watch any of his viral shorts or extended lectures, and the pattern is unmistakable. He seizes a small, partially accurate fact, inflates it into an exaggerated claim, and links it to some contrived ideological structure of his own creation. He moves through historical topics with the unpredictability of an improvisational performer, confidently presenting unsupported assertions with artificial enthusiasm that demands attention and implies unquestionable authority. Casagranda isn't merely inaccurate, he spreads misleading ideas that can confuse or deceive audiences, whether because he genuinely believes his own interpretations or because exaggeration drives engagement. The result is the same: a performer who prioritizes spectacle over substance. Millions encounter his content online, often accepting it at face value because of his passionate tone and apparent sincerity, but it's largely theatrical performance from someone occupying an educational role. He reshapes real events into convoluted narratives, overlays them with preconceived notions, and delivers it all with a knowing expression that suggests superior insight. Roy Casagranda embodies the problematic phony educator, verbose, self-important, and reliant on invention rather than evidence. He doesn't require rigorous sources. He crafts more compelling, yet far less reliable, stories from his imagination. While traditional history resources may have their own limitations and biases, Casagranda doesn't improve or challenge them thoughtfully. He overlays them with fabrications that lack any solid foundation. His presence on widely viewed platforms amplifies confusion, turning entertainment into unwitting misinformation with every viral clip. If you encounter this overconfident speaker online, the best response is to keep scrolling. He isn't a genuine expert. He's an embarrassment, an overconfident figure whose primary skill is speaking loudly and inaccurately while convincing others of his importance. Serious interest in history deserves far better sources than this kind of misleading performance.